Hello, friends, and welcome to the Shortbox Show. I'm Brett, your host, and today I'm joined by an amazing guest, Noah's Amazing Reviews. Noah, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So, for those of you who don't know, Noah is a wildly successful YouTuber who has over 25,000 followers, correct?
Yep.
Crazy. Out here doing big things in the community. I am so honored to have you on the show today, and I just want to take a second and say thank you for being here.
No, thank you for letting me be here.
Hey, absolutely. So today, I wanted to ask you a bunch of questions about what it's like to be a young celebrity, so to speak, in the YouTube community.
Yeah, it's just so amazing.
It's no pun intended. So the first question I have for you is, what is your favorite part about being a YouTuber?
My favorite part about being a YouTuber is putting smiles on people and making people happy, but if I don't do that, then I don't really see a point to be a YouTuber unless you're making people happy.
Oh, I don't disagree with that at all. I think you're onto something there. And from what I understand, that's exactly what you're doing. You're out here giving people good content and really making a difference out there. So good on you. What's something that you would love to do on your channel that you haven't done yet?
Something that I would love to do that I haven't done yet is interview Todd McFarlane.
Ooh, okay. Can I ask why Todd McFarlane specifically?
Because I've already did a video with Jim Lee, and I'm doing a video with Rob Liefeld, so it only makes sense that I'm going to do one with McFarlane.
Okay. Do you have any other people aside from Todd McFarlane that you'd like to get on the show?
Let me think. Well, I think probably Scotty Young or Peter Moko.
Ooh, Scotty Young would be a good one. Okay, I see you. Yeah, no, that'd be fun. Okay, yeah, I think Scotty Young's a pretty chill dude. I bet that'd be a lot of fun. He'd probably do it, right? Just shoot him an email. I'm sure he'll hop on with you. So, do you ever feel like a big YouTube star? Like when you go out, do people recognize you?
No, I do not feel like a big celebrity. Hopefully someday I'll be a big YouTuber and a celebrity.
You sound pretty humble. I mean, you have 25,000 subscribers. I think that makes you a big YouTuber, bud.
But I don't really get recognized, but I really do get recognized at Comic Cons.
Oh, I bet. Does that make it harder for you to enjoy a convention, or does that make it more fun for you?
To me, it makes it more fun because I get to hang out with people who are either fans, really enjoying my content, or some other stuff.
Yeah, and so that doesn't take away from your experience at the convention?
No, it only adds on.
Okay. Well, maybe someday I'll get to enjoy that as well. Someone will recognize me at a convention. So one can only hope, right?
Yeah.
So if if you had to guess, do you plan on making a career out of YouTube, or do you have completely different ambitions with your life as you get older?
I think that at some point my YouTube is gonna be my only career.
Really? Okay, so you see this as something that you could do for an extended period of time and make a big thing out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any specific, goals or achievements that you're hoping to reach with it?
Not really. I'm just hoping to, as I said, make people happy.
You're just having fun with it. That's awesome, man. Okay. Cool. So, random question. What is your favorite comic of all time?
My favorite comic of all time is Fantastic Four, issue 48. First appearance of Silver Surfer, my favorite superhero. And do you know what a fun fact?
Of course.
Guess whose favorite superhero was Silver Surfer?
Who?
Stan Lee.
Oh, okay. All right. Sharing a mind with the greats. Okay. I mean, they say great minds think alike, right?
And currently I'm making payments on one.
On the first appearance of Silver Surfer.
Yep.
Ooh, I bet that costs a pretty penny, but I'll give you a pre-congratulations on your purchase. That's awesome, man. So if you could write a comic book of any character, who would it be about and what would it be about?
It would be about Silver Surfer, because as he said, Silver Surfer is my favorite superhero, and I think it would be kind of cool because Silver Surfer is so powerful he could travel to different multiverses to defeat bad.
Okay, all right. Little surfer action. Okay. I think that would be, do you know who you would have do the art for it?
I don't really know, but I think I'll think of something.
I bet you will. If you think of it, get back to me. I'd love to know, because I bet that would be pretty awesome.
But I have one person on mind, Mark Brooks.
Really? Okay.
And Ryan Stegman. Both of them would be an awesome duo.
Ryan Stegman's work on the Hulk right now is very impressive. I think that would be, or wait, no, that's Ryan Otley. Oh, goodness. So what is your favorite work from Mark Brooks or Ryan Stegman? Anything off the top of your mind?
I know the Venom run done by Ryan Stegman.
That was very good. Yeah. Him and Donnie Cates did some real magic on that series. Yeah, that was great. Okay.
I loved every part of it. And I really did love the King in Black event.
Null has become one of my favorite characters in Marvel. I would have to totally agree with that. Do you have a favorite comic that's in your collection that you prize above all the others?
Wait, let me. Oh, there it is. It's right behind me. You guys probably saw it with my Gem Mint 10.
Wow. Okay, you didn't have to show off like that. Goodness gracious.
Chapter expansion. It is signed and sketched by Jim Lee and signed by Scott Williams and Alex Sinclair.
Was that all done at one time or separate signings?
It's separate. I think it was, all in one.
Wow. Do you plan to add anything else to it, or are you going to leave it right where it is?
I'm just going to leave it right where it is, because I do not want to turn this into a 9/8.
That's a very smart idea. Okay.
And I got this at TorpedoCon.
Oh, this year or last year?
Last year.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm very jealous right now. I have a 9.9 myself upstairs signed by Jim Lee, but that's the highest grade that I have. Maybe someday I'll get to add a 10 to my collection. That would be amazing.
Even though I have a 10 and I have billions of 9/8, I don't have a single 9/9.
Okay, yeah, I just got my first 9.9 a few months ago. I was pretty happy about it. It was pretty great. Speaking of something that I was really happy about, I see that you have the Omni-Man cover of Invincible right behind you. I actually just got myself a copy of that as well, and that is another book that I am very happy to have in my collection.
Wow, that's super awesome.
Yep, I just sent it off to the CGC. I'm really hoping for that 9.8 or higher. Fingers crossed. So,
And also, my name is on all three of them.
oh, you got the mention on the back.
Yep. If we do want me to find my name, if you look, I don't think you could see it, but if you zoom in, you see it all the way.
That is awesome.
Right there.
Hey, congratulations, man. I mean, that's gotta feel really cool. I'm now even more jealous than I originally thought I was. Wow. Okay. Maybe someday I'll get my name on the back of a comic. One can only hope.
Hopefully you can.
Would you say that getting recognized on the back of that book was like a big moment for you?
Yeah. And it's not the first time, because I did this comic book with Comic Tom. I didn't do anything. It just, he said, oh, do you want to collab? And I was like, yeah. So if we look at the logo.
That's awesome. Wow. And you said you have your name on 3 books?
Yep. I had it on all 3 of the Invincible ones.
Oh, you have all 3 covers. Okay, now I'm just too jealous. I can't. Oh my gosh. Wow.
And I got both of the Invincibles. We got this one and this one.
Oh, you're killing me. Okay. Do you ever plan on sending those off, or are you going to keep them just the way they are?
I plan on sending them off.
Okay. What would you say, aside from your 10 behind you, is there anything else that, that you really value in your collection above other things that maybe isn't a comic book?
Yeah, it's not a comic book. It says some paper graded. And they're stroking. Paper signed and sketched by Kevin Eastman.
That is awesome. What does that label say? That is so awesome.
It says CGC Signature Series Authentic Signature.
Wow. When did you get that?
I'm trying to remember. It took me a little bit to remember. I got it from the Spider-Man booth.
Really?
It was like the most money spent, and I spend billions of dollars per week. Yeah, I think we all know how this is going.
Okay. Hey, well, congratulations on your win, man. That's amazing. Wow. Okay.
And I think they do a couple other ones with the other turtles.
So you go to a lot of conventions and you meet a lot of people. Are there any conventions that you haven't been to that you really want to go to?
There's probably WonderCon.
I haven't been to WonderCon either. Where's that one at?
I think it's near Disneyland.
Oh, okay, all right. What conventions are you planning on going to this year?
I'm planning to go to TorpedoCon.
Okay. What about C2E2?
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, so that's going down in August, I believe. And that's the big one that I'm going to this year. So if you're going, we're going to run into each other.
I'm not going, but but I am also going to the LA Comic-Con.
Okay. And what about San Diego Comic-Con?
Oh, that's another good one. I think. Probably.
I have never been, but that is the biggest, one at the top of my list that I definitely need to check out.
But it is hard to get in. So I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. I mean, then that's why it's the best, you know? Yeah. So of all the people that you've met at conventions and just through your YouTube channel, is there one person in particular that was like your favorite to meet?
My favorite to meet was probably Tom Kenny. I grew up watching SpongeBob and I still am.
I am also a huge SpongeBob fan, so that would be a lot of fun. Okay, cool. Where did you meet him at? Oh, that's awesome. Where'd you meet him at?
I think it was LA Comic-Con.
Okay, cool. So being 8,
Wait, I'm trying.
go ahead.
Some other people that I was really excited to meet were Donny Cates and Frank Miller. And wait,
That's awesome.
I got this signed by Frank Miller,
Oh, that's cool.
and I got this signed by Donny Cates.
What? That's so cool. I'm super jealous. Wow. Is everything in your room signed? Like, I'm just getting more jealous by the minute here.
I have a couple other signed tops and things.
That's awesome. Man, so being 8 years old and having such a big following, what's that like? I mean, because I mean, you still have school and you have responsibilities. Like, is it difficult to do what you do as a YouTuber and still live your like a day-to-day life?
It's hard work. It's hard
I believe that.
to go to school, get back to home on time. It's hard to do all this stuff.
But like you said, you think that this is something that you'd like to keep doing for the foreseeable future?
Yep.
That's awesome, man. I gotta say, I'm really proud of you, man. You do a lot of stuff. I mean, you recently got noticed for all the work that you've done with comic books for kids, which turned me on to comic books for kids. And then I did a fundraiser, and it's just so impressive to see someone your age doing such big things. So keep doing what you're doing, man. I really do. I think that you are helping so many people and just doing something, no pun intended, truly amazing with your channel. I mean, I think it's so appropriately named Noah's Amazing Reviews. I think that you're setting yourself up for a lot of success, and you're making a lot of great changes in the world. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and thank you for raising money for this amazing charity. And everyone who's watching, do the same thing as Brett and I'm doing. Support the charity, Comics for Kids.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I would highly recommend to anyone watching, if you are looking for a way to give back or to give or help, there is a wonderful organization called Comic Books for Kids that works with over 200 hospitals across the U.S., delivering comic books to kids in hospitals. And any books that don't make it to hospitals go to the troops. So please go check out their website. It is an amazing cause. And Noah, thank you for making your post about it to inform people like me so that way we can try to help make a difference as well. I think that was really inspiring, man.
Thank you.
No, thank you, man. So I was having a debate with a friend of mine earlier last week, and we got into a discussion, and I want you to be the tiebreaker. So the question is, who would win in a fight and why between Batman or Superman?
It's obviously super. I'm just joking. It's Batman.
Okay. You had me for a second there. Okay. Batman, you said. Okay.
So, did you choose Batman?
Yes, I am Batman all the way. My friend said it was Superman. I disagreed, but I'm glad that you agreed. So tell me, why do you think it's Batman?
I think Batman would easily beat Superman because he's super smart and brains beats brains.
I 100% agree.
And besides, Batman has like billions of kryptonite things. You like show up to Superman like goodbye and just stab him with one of his kryptonite stabs. And the fight's already over.
Did you watch the Batman vs Superman movie?
Yep.
Did you enjoy the fight scene between the two of them?
Yes.
I did too, and I especially liked that it ended with Batman being on top. I thought that was perfect. So, speaking of movies and stuff, I want to ask one more really good question, and then I'll let you go. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but why don't you tell me what some of the things are that are happening this year that you are the most excited about? It can be TV, movies, games, comic conventions, comic books, whatever you want it to be. What are some of the things that you're the most excited for this year?
I'm super excited for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2 Part 1. Wait, what? It got delayed to 2023?
It sure did. Yep.
So, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness comes out in a few days, so I'm super excited. I just bought my tickets a couple days ago.
Nice. Okay. Anything else you're really excited about?
I'm also excited for my Jonathan Davis interview. That is a work it's in progress. It's gonna happen in a couple of days, probably, or weeks. But
Okay.
it's worth it.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's exciting, man. So let's wrap it up with one last question. What is the next, aside from that interview, what is the next big thing for the Noah's Amazing Reviews channel?
Probably my Lucio Perillo thing that I'm gonna be doing.
You said you have a new show coming out?
No, it's gonna be a Lucio Perillo video.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, that's awesome, man. So, do you have anything that you would like to say to the people before we part ways, my good man?
Okay, Brett. So make sure to follow Correct Me If I'm Wrong on Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to the Weekly Wizard Podcast Make sure to follow my Instagram, Knows Amazing Reviews. Make sure to heart all of our awesome posts. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Make sure to like all of our videos. And see you next time. Stay
Noah, thank you so much for being here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the show, as always, please like and subscribe. You gotta go follow. Oh, sorry. You gotta go follow Noah's Amazing Reviews. This kid is out here doing wonders. So
follow, collect me, and collect me if I'm wrong.
I love it. Noah, thank you so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week.
Bye. Stay healthy.